Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Christian Adventure Gamer. I'm your host, Daniel the Paladin. In this video, should I say it's about time I actually do this, right? We are going to go through the Gen Con preview list. I know I'm a little late to the game here, but I've just been really busy. Um, a couple weeks ago, my cousin was hit by a drunk driver and killed, and so the family was, dealing with that, and still continue to be dealing with that. Um, and then just going to Origins and running two businesses, whatever. There's lots of things that are happening. I don't need to go in depth. That's not what you're here for. What you're here for is to see the Gen Con preview, right? And so I'm going to be making a list as I go through this of things that pique my own interest, right? All right, so let's go ahead and just jump in here. This is going to be a multi-part video. This is part one. So all right, let's go in here to the self-publish, right? This is where it starts with the sheep in disguise. Looks interesting. It's got a $20 price point. It's rated 8, so makes me want to go check that out. Let's go in here and look at this. Oh, interesting. Look at that artwork. It's kind of neat. I like that Viking one there. You got Robin Hood, Archer, right? Pirate. Hmm. All right, so, and that is at booth 2,438. Whew, Skybound table. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Sheep in disguise. Booth 2438. And it's $20 price point. All right, then we have 25th Century Games, uh, Guada, City of Umbrellas. I don't know if I've seen that before. I feel like I've seen that somewhere before. Then we have Circus Locati, uh, Color Field. These things are not typically my cup of tea, right? But this donut shop here, this one looks interesting. I can get that on Amazon, I see. I'll put there Skybound on the other one. And this one is the 25th Century Games, right? And that was Donut Shop. I want to at least check it out. It's got a $35 price point, and it is at booth 1233. All right. So I'm just writing these down by hand, but then I'll go through and hopefully have time to print them out, type them up, print them out. We got Dracula versus Van Helsing. Now that's something that piques my interest. The theme here. Ooh, look at that board. Look at that. Little campfire there. Interesting. Hmm. Let's go ahead and go back to the description of it, right? Many years after the confrontation with Van Helsing, Dracula landed in Whitby, England once again. All right, so Dracula versus Van Helsing. Each player controls one of the title characters. So is this only a two-player game? Where's here? Two players, yeah. I might have to check that out. So that's obviously another one by 25th Century Games. So put Van Helsing versus or Dracula versus Van Helsing. I don't know if it's one I would pick up, but I'll definitely look into it. Maybe I can get some previews of it, right? Do some video clips. All right, that's a $30 price point. All right, if there's any videos you would like for me to take while I'm there, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I want to try to do you guys a favor for being my loyal followers, right? Subscribers. Like I want to be able to get videos that you want to see if I have the time, and it's gonna be crazy busy. So if I can get in there and get it, I got hamster roll, jalapeno, jalapeno, should I say? We got Jackal and Hyde versus Scotland Yard. Another one of those versus games. We got Mojo, Mutton Bustin', Nova Roma, Penguin Party, Run, 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 Sausage Sizzle. Man, they got a lot of silly games. Tasso Banana. Interesting. Well, obviously, I'll be checking out some of these games while I'm over there. Vampire Queen, Witchcraft. We got 3WS games, Canvas Critters, Charcuterie. All right. So when I was at Origins, they actually had some of these for sale. I'm surprised they don't actually have them listed for sale here. That's something kind of interesting to me. Apple Adams Games. They do Agree to Disagree. Vendors of the Dictionary. Planet Unknown, Supermoon. Uh, Tsunami. Let's go to Show All. All right, then we have Alderic Entertainment Group. Cubitos, I'll play. I think they had another Cubitos game that came out a couple years ago, right? Or maybe it's, I think it's the cubes that roll or move or whatever. So sounds like an expansion for it. Dead Reckoning. Let's Go to Japan. I know a lot of people are interested in this one. Misfit Heroes. Craft character cards with clever card play for cool combos and to claim influence. Hmm. Ooh, look at that. It's another expansion for Space Base. So I know my wife will want that. So Alderic Entertainment Group. AEG. It's Space Base. Genesis. Oh, is that right? Is it booth 403? Yeah, Genesis. 403. That's $30 price point. Yeesh. All right, so let's go. Keep going. Undergrove. Seems like a pretty cool one. Another war chest. Got Alien by Dr. Zero. Got Guardlings. Build gardens of weird creatures. Hmm, interesting. Let's check out some pictures on that one. Very, very colorful. Huh, interesting. Hmm, I'm gonna have to check that out just to check it out. And that is Alien by Dr. Zero. I'm guessing it's Zero. And that's at booth 2000, 2211. That's a $30 price point. All right, Sparks. Interesting. We got Alley Cat Games. They got Adams or Adaz Dream. They got Fate Flip Wash Ashore. Oh, really good price point there, 15 bucks. Huh. Make the right decisions to survive on a desert island and leave it. I have to check that out. Alley Cat Games. So as I go through this list, obviously I'm writing these down, but then I'm going to compile another list of the top 10 that I want to, check out, possibly buy. That is the Fate Flip. $15 price point, which is really piqued my interest. Happy Homes. We got Oshin, the stacking game. So stacking cats, maybe? Fuzzy little creatures. Tinder Block, Storm Edition. Okay, got All Play. All right, got a new game called Lure. It's a fishing game. It's got poor rating, kinda. So you have Panda Panda, River Valley Glasswork, Things and Rings. That looks like a Dr. Seuss game, right? Playing objects, Venn diagrams. We got Migo, we got Cloud Ship, Chaos Cove, Ape Games. I want to at least check out, see if I can get like a video of that one. Ape Games. That's at booth 2455. That is Chaos Cove demo. Evian, right? Another Evian. It's coming out. Ampero. Arcane Wonders. They got the new Aquatica Coral Reefs expansion, which they had that at Origins. Buffet Boss. What's this? I do want to mention that Arcane Wonders is a contributor to the 2024 Tabletop Adventure Con. That's going to be held on October 19th and 20th in Warsaw, Indiana. And so they're going to give us some games for prize support for raffles and silent auctions. I'm very, very blessed that they've done that and grateful as well. So we got Buffet Boss as a demo. We got Forsta Foundations of Metropolis. I actually won a copy of that when I was at Origins, so I was like the fourth person to ever own a copy in the world. Don't know what to do with my copy yet. If I want to open it or not. Got Frozen Frontier. Ooh, that looks kind of neat. At least to check out. That's a $130 price point. We got Ito, Kraftwagen, Age of Engineers, Mezen, Small Kawaii Pets, Kawaii Pets. Hopefully I pronounced it correctly. I don't know. Vegetable Stock, Video Game Champion. Hmm, interesting. Transport yourself into the early 90s, be the 16-bit video game champion. Ooh, I like that theme. It's a $6 price point. Let's go ahead and see if we can find any pictures of it. Interesting. Okay, let's look at this. Ooh, I like that. Looks like maybe a deck builder. I don't know. A lot of those. So, oh, we got Ares Games, War of the Ring, the card game, Iron Sword, Swords, Around the Stump Games LLC, Button Kingdom. Hmm. Cute little artwork there. A whole lot of info there, not very many pictures to show the overall game setup. That's what I kind of look at. Hmm. I haven't ever stumbled upon them. Asmodi games, if I pronounce that correctly. We have Avalon Hill. That's one I definitely want to check out. And they are, I think you what booth they're in. All right, they got Hero Quest First Light, which I think is an RPG version of Hero Quest. That's a demo. Man. And they have Jungles of Delthrak, which I already picked that up. So I'm surprised it shows demo only. You got the new Talisman, which I don't really want to get into because I already have the fourth edition, revised fourth edition. And I don't really want to get into a fifth edition because I got, I think, all of fourth edition. Now, if they had like an upgrade pack to let me upgrade those cards or at least play, or if they were compatible, I mean, that was definitely something. But I will look into Talisman. I'll at least talk to them to see if it's compatible anyway. This is Alliances. This lets you play as co-op. All right, then we got the Magical Quest game. I'm not sure. I was like, they were selling these games last year, so I'm not sure. We got BA Games having the Forges of Ravenshire, which I highly recommend because I got to check it out a few years ago. A couple years, actually last year, when I was a few years ago. Last year I got to check it out. So I can see why it has a rating of an 8. And they're at 2943. And that is $70 value right there, price point. We got Barrel Age Games, Fortify, Fruitio, Fruit, Play, Plantopia, card game, Age Contrived, Bellows Intent. Yep, already have those. Bezier Games, Colossal Cat in the Box. They're all gonna have so many of those, right? How big is Colossal? Maybe I want to at least stop by and take a picture of it. It is 3035, Colossal Cat in the Box. Hmm. Colossal version. I wonder if it'll show us pictures. Like how big is Colossal? That didn't look that colossal. I like the components though. They're really good. Ooh, I like that. I like those components a lot. Man. Okay, well that has really, really piqued my interest. Like those boards. Look at those. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I think that was the version, right? So that was the original and this is the colossal. Interesting. Okay, yeah. All right, you have piqued my interest. Watch out what the price point of it is. All right, Roll Princess, Sandbag, Sears catalog. Get it, Sears. Instead of Sears, it's Sears. Uh, Xylatar, Xylatar, right? Is that $15? Cards are ordered low to high, but you don't know which numbers are where. Cascadero. Okay, there's another one. Spectral. Medieval Academy. Link City. Next station. Red Lolly. Yellow Lolly. Scatterbrain. Shadow House. Slings. Tomball. It's like some kind of click clacks or something. Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. Interesting. Hmm. What is the objective here? All right, it says when ready, pull the wand away. Your turn ends when one of the following occurs. You successfully place a bead on the cluster. You actually drop your bead before they place it on the cluster. You cause one of or more of the beads on the cluster to fall. Hey, interesting. I'll have to check that out. Tumble. Said tumble is tumble. That was Blue Orange Games. It's 1901. Tumballs. I like that scatter range. It looks cool. No price point. Just says release. Okay. Blue Encore. Blue Encore. Hopefully, I don't know. Biomes of Nulgerius. Okay. Board and Dice. Barcelona. We got Reef Project. Side Quest. Frostpunk. Huh. Got Windmill Valley. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. We got Evil Core. We get to managers confront each other in terrorizing human villages. Contest with monsters. Interesting. Let's see this. Huh. Howling game, kinda. Interesting. I like the artwork on it. Let's see here. La. I don't know how you're gonna pronounce it because I know I'm gonna butcher it. Evil Core. $50 price point. 2, 4, 3, 5. From the Moon, Bombex. They have Pixies, Bright Eye Games, Battle Dental. What? Is this a core quest or something? It looks like core quest right there. Toothache, the troll takes on Gumrot, the goblin. And this tooth collecting head to head, really, I gotta see this. There's no other pictures? Yeah, look, a Cora Quest game. Interesting, okay. Really, so I want to check out that. Bright Eyed Games. Battle Dentel. Here are 1553, and that is $25 price point. Interesting. Plot thickens. Adventure edition. Ponzi scheme. Interesting. Sumo. Curry. Broadway Toys Ltd. Limited, right? We got lifeboats of Carnides, whatever. Life lifeboats plank of Carnides. I hope I pronounced that correctly. This bed is mine. For otherwise games, we got Adulthood, Dungeon Cart, which is definitely one to check out. Mistborn deck building game. We got the Boss Monster, Super Boss Monster, right? We got Buffalo Games. I do want to say that Otherwise Games has given us some games to go towards the prize support for the 2024 Tabletop Adventure Con. So thank you, Otherwise Games. Buffalo Games, Hold Your Ground. I Heart Manatees. Really, let's check this out. Eric M. Lang game. Interesting. Okay. Burnt Island Games. Endeavor Deep Sea. How to Save a World. My Celia. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. We got Calliope Games, I think is how it's pronounced. Maybe it's Calliope Games. They have Patrician Towers of Influence. Capstone Games. Gaia Project, The Lost Fleet. Pagan, Feet of Roanoke. Really? Let's check this out. Oh, I like that. I like those bottles. I wonder if those actually come with the game. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to check that out. It's 1743, and that is a $40 price point. Pagan, Fate of Roanoke. Wonder if there's any history in that, right? So like Roanoke Island from the Pilgrim times, right? The first settlers kind of thing. And that is a $45. I don't think that those bottles would come with it at a $45 price range, but who knows? Witch and Hunter Duel for the Fate of Roanoke. Okay. Pirates of Maracaibo. Uh, Tangram City. We got Cephalofair Games. They have the Buttons and Bugs for a $20 MSRP price point when it's selling for 60 on Amazon. That's weird. Interesting. Maybe I'll check that out too. Gloomhaven, Buttons and Bugs. It's booth 355. Got Blue Haven Second Edition. Sorry, they don't have Frosthaven listed there. Oh, they got Horror of the Orient Express up here. That's definitely one to check out. I believe I backed that one. Didn't check up on that one, but Chaosium. That is 511. There's Horror on the Orient Express. First one I seen it, I thought it was like another one of their role-playing games, but no, this is actually a board game. And that's a demo. I would love to get a demo of it just to check it out. The artwork looks great on it. Charming Games Collective. We have Park Life Hedgehog. Park Life. Chili Fox Games. Spectacular. Okay. Maybe not my cup of tea. But let's go back up here because I probably should have showed you this one. So this is Horror of the Orient Express if you haven't seen it. So let's get a good picture. Here's obviously it comes with miniatures, right? There's investigators. There's a Call of Cthulhu type of game. At least I do believe it's in that realm. So yeah, good things there. Slay the Spire. I keep hearing people talk about this one. So maybe I should just check it out to get like a video of it. Intention Games. And that is 2,211. And Metagot. And that is a price point of $170. Woof. Slay the Spire. 170. Oof. Let's see. Okay, got some brighter artwork. Nice looking miniatures. Looks like they'd be easy and great to paint. I'm not saying anything that's really grabbing at me. I like the artwork on the box. Huh. I guess I'll just have to check it out. Huh. Interesting. All right. Corvus Belly. Warcrow. Warcrow. Winds of the North. Interesting. It was like a role-playing game. Hmm. You got Crafts Games. Crafty Games. Abilu. Abuelo? Well, no, it's not Abuelo. There's Ambelolua? Loa? I don't know. I'm butchering things left and right. Sardegna. Tabriz. Creative Games Studios LLC. We have the Dante Inferno. Studio LLC. They make really good games. Wow, man, they're actually up front this year. Yeah, Dante Inferno. It's for demo. Interesting. Nine Circles. Crow D Games. Evolutions. On us. Portals. So obviously I talked about the Dante Inferno. Maybe I should go actually show it. So this is like, oh, there's no pictures here. Man. So this is like the story of Dante, the divine comedy, right? I think that's what it's called. All right, so they got Little Alchemist, Jack Games. Let's see here. Ooh, look at those. Pretty good artwork there. I like it. Yeah, I like those. I like the colors of the tokens. I like how bright and vibrant it is. So maybe I'll check it out. Jet Games Edition. They usually have a room. Yeah, they're up in the upstairs room. Yeah. So Jet Games Edition. So they have a Little Alchemist. And that's for a $50 price point. Oof, seems kind of high, but we'll see. We'll see, right? Diverse Publishing LLC at Nexus Rulebook, right? Cyber Pet Quest. Ooh, I've seen this one. Dead Alive Games. I don't think I've seen them at Orange this year. Cyber Pets, and they are booth 2563. Um, Cyber Pets. Pet Quest. Cyber Pet Quest. $30 price point. Devious Weasel Games, Cosmic Frog, Devious Pack, Cosmic Frog Gluttony Pack, Murray, oof, okay, Devere, Autumn Cities, Espana 1936, Flash 10, Rock Hard, Sultan Sea, Sand, okay, Dire Wolf Games, got Clink's Catacomb Lairs and Lost Chambers, Draco Studios, I got Cosmic Cow Collectors, really, what's this? Huh, not really my cup of tea. Dodo's riding dinos. I've been seeing this everywhere, so I want to check this out. That's Draco Studios. That's 905. And that's Dodo's riding dinos. The $50 price point. Oof. We got the first race as well. So maybe something my kids would like, and that's a demo. Let's see if we can find some pictures of these. So this is the Dodo's riding dinos. So racing game. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. Look at those components on the board. That's neat. I like the way that's painted. That's awesome. Yeah, I would love to just to paint those minis. And here's the first race. Look at that. See? Isn't that so cool? They got the wooden ones there, but there's the miniatures there. I think I'd rather have the miniatures just because painting that would be awesome. Dragonbound Battles of Valruna. Huh. We have Dragonbound Lords of Vala. Armies of Blood and Dreams. Newer Riders. We got Party Panda Pirates. I don't even pronounce that one because I want to butcher it. That's Kuturo. Kuturo? Kuturo? That's Kuturo? I'm not sure if I said that right or not. Gather items to build the family altar for the Day of the Dead. Sea dragons. I just want to see what the artwork looks like for this. Ooh. Okay. That's kind of neat. All right, those sea dragons, huh? It's a $38 price point. So odd. War for Chicken Island. All right, we got Mischief. No pictures. What? Okay. That's a demo. Happen to see him. Happen to see him. All right, let's keep going just a little bit further. A little bit further. Got Bang. Bonsai Wabi Sabi. Lost in Adventure. The Labyrinth. What is this? No other pictures. Interesting. Okay. We got Until Proven Guilty. Eagle Griffin Games. I don't see their names very often. Inventions. Elf Creek Games has Honey Buzz Fall Flavors. Fall Flavors is now out. We got the Secret Villages for the Emergence of the Dark Road. Paradox Initiative. We have the Watches and Cloaks of Dickory Docks. Huh. Oh, man. The artwork on there looks so cool. Then you click on it, there's no pictures. Okay. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for now. So, hey, thanks for tuning in, and thank you for bearing with me as I go through this list. Again, I know it's late, but again, thank you. So stay tuned and be watching out for the next video of the Gen Con 2024 preview. All right, see you guys next time.